Hola chicas y bienvenidas a mi canal. Hoy les tengo este look bien drástico y dramático. Hi beautifuls and welcome to my channel. Here I have this very dramatic chunky glitter tutorial. If you guys want to see how I achieve this look step by step, keep on watching. Here, as you guys can see, I have already done my brows and cleaned them with a concealer off camera. Now we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into the eyeshadow. This is the palette that I'm gonna be using today. It is the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Today we're gonna be focusing on the purples of this palette, as if it wasn't obvious. I'm gonna be going in with this brush right here, and I'm gonna be applying that dark purple eyeshadow from the palette. And I'm just going to be applying it right at the crease of my eyelid. I'm also going to be making like a round type of shape with the eyeshadow, as you guys can see. Like, I don't want it to look too sharp at the end. It's just gonna be like a round type of look with the eyeshadow, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna be doing the exact same thing on the other eye. Now here I'm gonna be going in with this lighter shade of purple, and I'm going to be applying it right on top of that dark purple that I already applied, as you guys can see here on the screen. And I'm going to be blending both of the eyeshadows upwards. And here I am going to be taking my time, as you guys know, or if you did not know, with eyeshadows, you know, here the video I have edited and I have obviously, you know, it's fast forward, but I did and I do take my time with eyeshadows. So that's what I'm doing here. We're only going to be using 2 eyeshadows today. So I really want it to look, you know, dark, and then I want it to kind of make it like look a little bit lighter upwards, if I make any sense. But basically, you know, it's all in the blending and obviously in the type of brushes that you use while blending the eyeshadow. So that's basically what I'm doing right here. I'm just blending both of the colors, and then here I'm going to be going back in with that dark purple eyeshadow, and I'm going to be applying it on my lid, and then kind of going back into that crease and kind of darkening up my crease, and then blending it upwards from my crease up to that lighter shade, just so it can look a little bit more blended and not as harsh. Now here we're gonna go ahead and start with the fun part. This is the chunky glitter that I'm gonna be using today, and I'm gonna be applying it with this NYX glitter glue. As you guys can see, I'm applying the NYX glitter glue with a flat brush, and I'm just gonna be going in parts. As you guys saw, I didn't like place the glitter glue all over my lid. It was just like in a little, like I just placed it like in girl, get it together. I just placed it like in a little part of my eye, because obviously if I was gonna place the glue all over my lid, it would have, you know, gotten a little bit dry. So I just went ahead and applied it, and then the glue, and then went ahead with the chunky glitter and applied it on top. And that's what I'm basically just doing it. This isn't supposed to look perfect or any type of like, no, it's not supposed to look neat. It's kind of just supposed to be kind of like looking kind of spread. The glitter here, I'm spreading it out because it did kind of like stack up on each other, and that's not what we want. Here I'm going to go off camera, apply my false lashes and my mascara, and I'll be right back. Now here, this is the Pond's dry skin cream that I am using. This is the cream that I honestly use every single day. I love it, and I just haven't found another one that I like as much. So I'm applying it, and then I'm going to go ahead with my Maybelline Pore Erasing Primer, which is this one, as you guys can see. And I'm just going to be placing it in the T-zone area of my face, and I'm going to be blending it out and then waiting a few seconds or minutes for it to soak up into my skin. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation. This is the foundation that I am using today. This is the Maybelline TruStay foundation, I believe it's called. And I'm just going to be blending it out with a sponge. Now, I do have to admit that, I mean, if it wasn't obvious, you know, you guys watching the screen right now. I do love to apply a lot of foundation. I love the full coverage type of look. This is optional, this is personal, everything is up to you or however you like it. But I do have to admit that it had been months since I had applied this foundation, and I was noticing that it was looking like too yellow or like too bright. I mean, obviously look at my face, I was like, what is going on? And with the time and the season and everything, I do tend to get a little bit more tan during the summertime. So I'm thinking that's probably what happened, because before it was like my to go to foundation. But it's okay. Well, it'll start to look better as I finish up doing my makeup. So here I'm just going in with my LA Girl concealer, and I'm going to be blending it out with that same sponge that I used to blend out my foundation. Here I'm going to be going in with my Wet n Wild contour stick, and I'm just going to be placing it right there at my cheekbones. I do kind of make like a duck face type of look, just because I feel like it helps me kind of like find where exactly I want to place the contour at. It makes it stick out like the bone, so that's why I make that face. And here I'm just blending it out with that same beauty sponge, and I'm going to be doing the exact same thing on the other side of my face. Here I'm going to be going in with this small thick brush, and I'm going to be applying my Makeup Revolution setting powder. I believe in the shade Banana, but I'm not sure. And I'm just going to be placing it basically everywhere where I applied my concealer at, and on my brows. And I'm not really going to go like overboard with it, because honestly I already have really bad dry skin, and I feel like it looks way better when I don't place as much. Now here I'm going to go in with this bronzing palette. I forgot the name, but I will be listing all the products down below as always. And I'm just going to be going over that contouring that I did, and I just basically kind of set it and kind of make it like pop out just a little bit more. Of course, this is optional. This is up to you if you like, for your face to look very contoured or not. And now I'm going to be going in again with my beauty sponge, and I'm going to be applying more of that setting powder right under where I contoured and bronzed, just because I like it to look very cut, my contour. I honestly would do this all the time before. I don't know why I stopped. So here I'm just going to be removing that setting powder that I placed. Even though you couldn't see it, it was there. So I was just removing it, and I'm going to be going back in with my palette, and I'm going to be placing those exact same two colors that I placed on top of my lid on my bottom lash line. And I'm going to be going in with that dark purple, and then with that light purple I'm going to be blending out that dark purple. So I'm going to be going in with the dark purple, placing it, and then with that lighter shade I'm going to be blending out that darker one, if that makes sense. Now here I'm going to go in with these neon pigments by Betty Cosmetics, and I'm just going to be placing them in my inner corner just for it to like kind of pop. And obviously, I don't know about you guys, but this look definitely gave me Halloween vibes. I didn't really want to go with Halloween vibes just because it's still like kind of far away, but if you think about it, it's like right around the corner. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, because these are like the vibes that I was getting, and I didn't want to do any other look but this look. So I hope that you guys liked it and you guys are enjoying it. And if you guys do plan on doing this type of look and you want some of the products that I used in this video, it's just gives you guys some time to buy the products or save up to buy the products, as I know right now we're in difficult times and not everyone can afford or have the money on hand to buy stuff. Also, this part was very tricky just because since the neon pigment is loose pigment, it was kind of getting all over the place. Here, like a few seconds back into the video, if you guys saw, there was some that did fall out, and it was a lot, and I removed it with some of that setting powder. I just grabbed a lot of the setting powder with the brush and just removed it, and it helped a lot. Just a tip for you guys, if you guys were to mess up trying this look, that's something that I did and it helped me out a lot. Now here I'm going to be going in with this Wet n Wild liner. Sorry, I had a brain fart. It was that liner, and I did try to go in with this neon green liner from LA Girl, but it was just like not pigmented at all. So I just went ahead with that purple one. Now here I'm just going in with my highlight by Physicians Formula, and I'm just hiding up my face. Hiding. Oh my gosh, girl, I need to go to sleep. It is late at night. Highlighting up my face. And you know, I do kind of like going in heavy with the highlight. This is obviously optional, or however you guys like highlighting up your face. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Here I'm just going to be removing that setting powder by Makeup Revolution that I had placed under my contour. As you guys can remember, I'm finally removing it, and I'm going to be going in with the last part of this video, which is my lips. Here I'm going to be using this very dark, bold, vampy type of liquid lipstick, and honestly, I love this look. I feel like it just turned out like, I don't know, just gave me like bad bitch type of vibes. And here I'm just going very slowly because obviously this lip color is very dark, so I did not want to mess up, because you guys know, I mean, you could fix it, but it's like who wants to like mess up and then have to like fix it, and like that's too much, girl. So I was just like taking my time, being patient about it. And yeah, so here I'm just finishing up, setting my face with a setting spray, and here is the final look. I hope you guys loved and enjoyed this tutorial. I hope to see you guys very soon. Hope you guys have a blessed week. Until next time, bye.